Hey guys, welcome to Tea Heart Books. I'm so glad that you found my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Y'all, it is time. It is time for our November TBR. I say this every month, but it's like the month is just monthing. It seems like I just filmed my October TBR, but it's almost November and I want to film my November TBR. Y'all, I got we're going to do a TBR jar, but this time, you know I have one, but this time I bought these cute little TBR cards. Let's see if you can see them, off Etsy, and I thought we could do some different prompts and use this jar that I had my brother make for me. It's got little mushrooms on it. It says TBR jar. And thought we could pull these prompts this month and then try to, this shelf here is sort of my TBR shelf because these are most of the newer books that I bought this year. There are some on these two shelves over here too, but we're gonna try. Let's see if we can pull from this shelf. So my battery is being funny, so let's see if we can't get a few books. Okay, it's hard to shake these up, but let's pull. I'm gonna pull 5 because there's 2 books that I know I want to read, and I'm gonna put them on the TBR. But let's pull 5. Okay, choose a book where the main character is a student. This might be YA. Let's see. Choose a book with an unreliable narrator. Okay, I'm gonna choose another one because I don't really like that one. If I don't like it, I ain't doing it. Okay. It's at the end of the year, y'all. We got to get some good books in. Let's see where we are. Read a romance book with the enemies to lovers trope. Okay. Shake. It's hard to shake these. Read a book that will help you make more money. I don't have any books like that. Okay, let's do the other one. Choose a book where the ending comes first. I don't know if I have one like that. Okay. Pick a book from your library's new arrival shelf, which is all of this. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a pink one? Let's do a pink card. Choose a book with a cover you don't like. I don't know if I got one that I don't like. Let's see. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to choose one more because one of those I'm not sure I got. Let's do... Choose a book that would make you cry. Okay. All right. This is where we are. That's going to have to think. I'm going to have to think on these. Okay. So the prompts are: choose a book where the main character is a student. Read a romance book with the enemies to lovers trope. Choose a book where the ending comes first. That's the one I'm not sure about. Pick a book from your library's new arrival shelf. Choose a book with a cover you don't like. And choose a book that would make you cry. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. BRB. I'm going to choose the books and then I'll let you see what we got. I did that last year. I did that last month. Because, no, we'll go with it. Okay, choose a book that will make me cry. Choose a book that will make me cry. don't know if any of these are gonna make me cry. I know if I'm gonna cry from a book, it's probably going to be a Brittany Cherry book. Okay, let me think on that one. Because none of these on this shelf is going to make me cry, I think. Okay, choose a book with a cover you don't like. Choose a book with a cover I don't like. Huh. I like all my covers. Okay. It's not that I don't. It's not my favorite, but we're going with it. We'll go with this one. Actually, yeah, we'll go with this one. That's The Scammer by Tiffany D. Jackson. Okay. Pick a book from your library's new arrival shelf. Now that's, okay, that is this one. I'm going to go with, okay, I think I'm going to do this one. It's different this time. I haven't been too long, got this one. So let's go with that one. Choose a book where the ending comes first. Okay, let's hold on to this one. That might have to think about that. Read a romance book with the enemies to lovers trope. Oh, well, I don't know if it was enemies, if this one's enemies to lovers. I know this is, I think this is second chance romance. Okay, hold on. This is going on the month anyway. This is one of the ones that I was going to read regardless, so let's go with that. But not for this prompt. I might have to go on the other shelf for that one. I might have to go on the other shelf for that one. Hold on. We'll hold that one out. Choose a book where the main character is a student. Okay. This one, this is another one from Tiffany D. Jackson. This one is Blood in the Water. So we'll do this one. That's 2 Tiffany Jackson books this month. Do I want to go on the other count? Let me see. That was a good one. Okay. So we got 3 more. Read a romance with enemies to lovers. Okay. BRB. Let me go on the other shelf. Okay. Y'all, this one was a little hard with the cards, just making sure I found the book that kind of matched the prompt. But we have the books. Okay, so one I had to put back because I didn't have anything to match it. So this one says choose a book where the couple meets online. So for that one, I chose First Time Caller. This one's about a couple. I think they don't really meet online, but they meet through the airways. And so I figured that would be just as good. This is about, it's a hopeless romantic meets a demoralized radio host in this cozy, sleepless in Seattle inspired love story. And I think they meet because of the radio station. There's a song, I think, and they try to, let's see, Aiden Valentine has a secret. He's fallen out of love with love. Then Lucy Stone thought she was doing just fine. She has a good job, an incredible family. But when all of Baltimore is suddenly scrutinizing her love life or lack thereof, she begins to question if she's happy as she believes. So, yeah, I think it's going to be good. And this is by B.K. Borison. So, got that. Then, choose a book that will make you cry. I've heard some very good things about this book, and this is The Blue Sisters by Coco Mellor, and I hear it is got some sad components. sisters. I think one passes away, and they are trying to cope with the grief and with all the other drama that they got going on in their family. So that is The Blue Sisters by Coco Mellors. The next prompt was read a romance book with the enemies to lovers trope. And for that, I got The Gingerbread Bakery. The sweetest things are worth the wait. This one, I believe, is the third book in this series. And this is the Pumpkin Spice series. I think it's called Dream Harbor, if I'm not mistaken, is the name of the series. But it's, you know, starts with the first book was Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and this is that, and these are two characters that's in those books, and throughout those books you can see that they don't like each other, but one really does like the other one, but they don't get along. So I figured that would satisfy that prompt. The next one I got is, okay, it says choose a book where the main character is a student, and that Blood in the Water by Tiffany D. Jackson. This one, I don't even know what this one's about. All I know is Tiffany D. Jackson writes some really good books, and this she put out this year, and she put out Scammers this year, and I'm here for it. And this one's kind of short. It says, I gulped, my legs feeling wobbly. It didn't really hit me until now that there might be a murderer among us. The person could be standing next to us, waiting for ice cream, hanging at the arcade, tanning at the beach. Just like in the water, you never know what's lurking, hunting, ready to attack. Tiffany D. Jackson. Blood in the Water. Okay. Pick a book from your library's new arrivals shelf, and that is all of those, and I chose It's Different This Time by Josh Richard, and this is a fall cozy book. I've not read anything by this author either, and I really don't even know what this is about. Oh, yes I do. This this is about second chance romance. A twist of fate forces two former roommates back into their beloved New York City brownstone, where they must confront the events that led to their estrangement and unresolved feelings. So, second chance romance. Love that for me. Y'all, I think we got some good books for November. We got some good ones. So, let's recap. Tiffany D. Jackson, The Scammer. It's Different This Time by Josh Richard. Blue Sisters by Coco Mellor. First Time Caller-B.K. Borison. Sweet Heat by Babalola. August Lane by Regina Black. The Gingerbread Bakery by Lori Gilmore. Blood in the Water by Tiffany D. Jackson. Y'all, tell me what y'all are reading for November. I think these are some really good books. I'm excited about reading these. There's also maybe one from my October TBR that I'm probably going to roll over. And we're just going to have a good month. I'm planning to do a 24-hour readathon. It's Thanksgiving, so we've got some time off. So I really think we can do a lot of reading in November. Let me know what you're reading in this month and what you're excited about. What new things have you bought? What new books have you bought? And what you're excited about reading in the comments. Alright guys, subscribe to the channel. Love to have you. Let's grow and build. I would love to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you would help me out, like the video, comment below. It really helps to push the channel out. And let me know what you want to see for the new year. I'm going to start planning some content and some things I want to kind of do a little bit different for our channel. But let me know what you want to see in videos. Alright guys, until next time, be kind to yourself, be kind to someone else, and read you some good books.